welcome everybody to Season 2 of GFA. We are in the final stretch of Week 2, and we have Blizzard versus Kingsmen. Kingsmen have been looking good, but they haven't been able to pick up a win yet, so we're hoping to see them pick up a win here tonight. But Blizzard, I believe, is 1-1, and they have a game tomorrow, so they're trying to get above that .5 record right now. And we are going to go ahead and look up at the Blizzard lineup. Today I have a Dome, Lunar, Matt, Chlorine, Baby, Keem, KG, and Mark. So I have a Dome, definitely has been around for a while. Matt also been around for a while, KG. On both of these teams, we see names that have been here for a long time and have really worked up to improve their skill. In Lunar, I mean, we're probably going to see a really good game from these two tonight. Inside, we have Cam, Yuffie, Morgooder, Conspiracy, CBZ, Dion, and Juice. So, we got Conspiracy and CBZ, both now they are on the Kingsmen lineup. Kingsmen lineup looks really strong on paper. I mean, with Conspiracy, ZBZ, Dion, Juice, I mean, all these names could consider household names in GFA. So it is going to be Kingsman getting the ball first. Is there something on the screen right now? I see something on my screen. What's? Luckily they did a pause. Cam rolling out to his right. Not really much open. Might just want to throw this one away. And that's what he's going to do. Oh, you guys want radio broadcast? Let's give you the radio broadcast. Let me just shut off my stream. I'll start streaming the game over Spotify. And throw on the in route to Yuffie. Yuffie moving down the field, getting it past the 50. And Cam gonna take the run this time, getting a couple of yards. But yeah, definitely what I'm expecting a good game from these teams. Kingsman, I think, has possibly the better lineup. But I mean, they've had a really good lineup. Oh, he has Yuffie over the top, but I don't think he's gonna target him. Might have been a little bit too far back. And he's gonna miss Conspiracy there. I think Cam could have fired towards Yuffie. I don't know whether he thought he was possibly too far back, but that was like oh no, and that is gonna be intercepted by Dome. So yeah, after two bad reads, the Kingsmen turned this one over. That was kind of like the Clifton Hook situation. It was almost really... no, it wasn't the exact same play, but... I think Cam just misread that. And quick comeback to Matt towards the sideline. Matt bringing it back towards the center of the field, getting it past the 40. I'm gonna fake the run, and Cam getting straight through and busting in Dome's face. Dome at the line, gonna take the run, only getting 3 yards. So it's already 3rd and 13 with a sack and a small run. I mean, you definitely have to throw here to at least get it close to the first down. I don't think you can try and take a run to get this. Dome moving to the outside. He's going to get Chlorine over the middle. Not going to get the first down, but gets it to a 4th and short, 4th and 3. And they are going to go for it. Not being lined up in the center with how field goals are right now, it would be difficult to try to get that one through the uprights. So they're going to go end zone. That move up the field, and Matt is going to score the first touchdown of the game. And that is going to be a touchdown for Blizzard. That kick goes up and through. Kick out to Cam. Cam on the return. Getting a lane. And he gets it all the way to the 47. So let's see if Cam can really shake off just a couple of bad reads from the last drive. Might start off with a run here. Ooh, that's not good. I'm lagging a little bit in game. Let me know if the stream starts dropping some frames or whatever. That would really suck. I would have to try and get that fixed right away if that is the case. Oh, and Cam getting under a lot of pressure outside blitz and is throwing this one to the sideline and unable to find his target. Already 3rd and 10. I think on one of those first 2 plays, Cam really should have gone for a run. I don't think going 2 pass plays in a row. Oh, across the middle of the field, he finds more Gooder. Good job by Cam to see that man open. And they do get a new set of downs. Cam, I would suggest taking a run here. Just to get your feet under you a little bit. Yeah, that outside blitz with KG selling. Oh, severely overthrown. I mean, he could have just thrown that one short and hit Morgater on the comeback. But he throws it way over him. So no sell from KG this time, but Cam having to roll into baby Keem, and he throws this one away. Yeah, so I mean, even when there's an outside blitz, like they've seen the past couple of plays, not that time, but CBZ has to be able to pick up KG there or the center, and Yuffie's gonna grab this one and get that tackle. Actually, it would actually be more of the center's job to pick up that cell. So he has to make sure he slides in enough to be able to get that inside cell. Cam, quick pass to Yuffie. Yuffie trying to get that first down. Not able to, but it is a 2nd and 1. But this is looking to be a really decent drive from Kingsmen. Hopefully, we'll see them get end zone to tie this game up. 4-man blitz. Cam having to back up really quickly. Gets it over to the sideline, but Morgan are not able to come down with it. It's 3rd and 1. You can try to decide to try and take a run here, and that is what they do. Cam able to get 4 yards. If there was just a little bit more blocking on that edge, he might have had a touchdown. Cam rolling out to his left. He has room to run. And he is going to step up, dives forward, getting 9 yards, 2nd and 1. What Cam does here, does he go for another run? It is only 2nd and 1, so he might look for the pass play. Rolling out to his right, might try to get some conspiracy. No, he steps forward and they get the touchdown, reducing this to a 1-point game. As long as nobody messes up the blocking here, we are going to get a tie game now. Like I thought before, this is going to be a very good game. Kick off to Chlorine on the return. Getting it with the 33. We look at the stats. Dome is 3 for 3. He has not missed a pass yet today. Dome. A little bit of time. Throwing that leverage throw. But Conspiracy gets behind Matt. And Kingsmen get the turnover. And Caster's curse. He hasn't missed a throw today except for that one. Sorry about that, Dome. Cam. With time now. But now having to back up, going to throw this one away. And his receivers weren't really open for that one. Cam getting under pressure again. Gonna go deep downfield. And Lunar is gonna get it over Morgutter. So 2 picks back to back for both of these QBs. And I think they're just trying to do a little bit too much with it. Trying to get the lead. And Dome is going to take the run, getting that first down after a gain of 10. Dome rolling to the right. Only a 3-man rush. Plenty of time for Dome. Going to the comeback. Chlorine gets the first down. And I don't necessarily think it's the wide receivers. I mean, you see the CBs have an extra slide on both of those picks. And we're able to get behind them. And Juice getting through on the cell. Getting that 10-yard sack. 2nd and 20. There was no outside blitz, so the nose tackle was going to have to get around the edge there. Boom. Plenty of time, not really that much of a rush. And he's still finding his way through the pocket. I don't know why there was a leak there. I don't know why there was a leak there. I'm pretty sure everybody blocked. I'm pretty sure he blocked, so I don't know why he went out there at all. And a sack coming through with Dion. Dome. Oh, there's another cell from Juice. Not able to find the sack, but puts him further back. Now all they have to do is contain him and force him to throw a comeback. That's what he does. And good tackle from Cam. He was almost able to undercut that route with the dive. And 3-man rush. They're able to put pressure on him. Not really. And he's open. And Matt is going to be able to come down with that. He splits the defenders. And Dome was able to find that window to throw it into. Now Dome can just run this one in. They look to get that outside edge. They do get the tackle though. Dion able to come up big for Kingsmen. They're looking to get an outside rush again, but he's going towards the center in. Blizzard get the touchdown. And Dome is going to kick this one up and through. So Blizzard now are leading 14-7 in what has been like a pretty much a back and forth game. It's like we've seen both teams score. We've seen both teams come up big on defense. It's not really like a huge lead for either team or momentum. Both have been very close. But Kingsmen, they've had to respond to both scores so far. And Cam getting a good 15-yard run. And they have to keep in mind that Blizzard is going to get the ball back during the second half. So they definitely need a score here. Because if they turn it over and Blizzard is able to drive down the field before halftime, that is going to be very bad for Kingsmen. Cam going to take another run, getting 6 yards. But as you can see, the run is starting to work for them because Cam has been mainly focusing more on the throws. And when he has to step back into that pocket, there have been majority of the time where he's been under a lot of pressure. And rolling out to his right. He is open. Gonna throw to him. And Morgutter gonna get that block. Yuffie getting that edge. Almost able to find his way through that. But there was a split second where Lunar stopped his coverage down the field on Morgutter. And Cam, if he threw it that exact moment where he makes that cut back to cover Yuffie, I think he has Morgutter for a touchdown. Cam stepping up. Has plenty of time in the pocket this time. But now having to back up as Baby Keem gets through. And he's just going to throw this one away. But now I would force Blizzard's hand here and try to take another run. 4-man blitz. Cam having to back up really far. He's already at his own 50. Is going to throw cross body to the other side of the field to Yuffie, but Yuffie's not going to be able to come down with that one. If you're already backing up to your own 50, I get you want to try to make a play still, but a smarter decision is throw it away earlier. Cam under a lot of pressure again. Quick throw to Morgutter. Morgutter trying to look for that first down. He gets it. Going down the sideline. Can he get there? Oh, he's tackled just before he can get that dive off. Now Cam looking to try to get into this end zone to tie this game up. Does he take the run? He does. Oh, he's not able to get into the end zone. Just shy of the goal line. 37 seconds left to go. And the clock is ticking down. This in. No, he's stopped by Dome. 3rd and goal. Can Blizzard make the goal line stand here just before halftime to preserve that lead? I think Blizzard might be smelling blood. He switched the formation up. Could have been a timeout. And going to the left, and he has the room to get into the end zone. Nobody covering that outside gap. And Cam tying this game up with the PAT. Oops. Bad. Go. And before the kickoff, let's take a look at the stats real quick. Taking it off to the right, Kingsmen with only 13 seconds left to go to possibly maybe throw up a 50 here to try and get that lead back. If they throw up a 50 now, they would possibly have time for a field goal, and they are going to get the ball back. No, there's Deion Sanders is going to take the get the sack there. Pardon me. I'm misspeaking a little bit today, so please ignore that. And quick throw, and Lunar is able to drag that one in, and they do get the timeout off. 1 second left. If Dome is able to step up here, he can throw it to the end zone, but he has to get a full step up. 4-man rush, 4-man blocking. Not really able to step up. They need to get the blocks in. Chlorine is too far ahead of him. And short throw to Matt. Matt's going to try to get this yak, but he's under a lot of pressure, and they are not going to get it. So 10 seconds left for the halftime. Let's take a look at the stats. Cam is 6 for 18. Not really looking that strong in the air. 97 yards, 50 rushing yards. And I'm guessing that a lot of that is coming from throwaways, because he's been under a lot of pressure. But Blizzard do get this ball back. Chlorine on the return, bringing it to the 35. As for Dome, I mean, 9 of 10 with 191 yards. The only throw that he did not complete was an interception. Dome dodging Deion, but is going to get sacked from behind by Juice. But yeah, I do agree. Blizzard do have a slight momentum. And quick comeback to Lunar. Lunar getting 8 yards. But yeah, I think Blizzard is in control of the game right now. Not by much, but it's in a point where they are still just comfortable playing their game. And that is a pick to Conspiracy. That was just a bad ball or a miscommunication. I think somebody was still supposed to be crossing onto that side of the field, but I think both came back towards the center. And now Kingsmen looking to take their first lead of the game, going deep downfield, but that might be a bad ball. And good body block from Wargooder to block Lunar from getting to that. I think Lunar is able to get there if Wargooder doesn't body block. But Cam needs to slow it down a little bit. You don't need to go for it all on this early. Just take the runs, take the shorter plays. It's a 4-man rush, get Wargooder across the center, and he's going to throw this one away. But Cam is definitely going to need a cleaner pocket. He's going to have to ask for a chip from you. And across to Wargooder. Wargooder trying to get in between the defenders. Not able to, but does get the first down and 14 yards. So what I need to see here from Kingsman line, CBZ doing a shallower slide with Yuffie getting a chip block. Kind of like that. Cam rushing for 2 yards on that play. And then Dion doing a slight block to Dome and then sliding back to cover the cell for KG. Yep, exactly like that. That's what they need. And giving Cam that time, that is what is going to get you those yards. Because right now, because they've been doing so many outside blitzes, it's allowed, it's been mainly on KG's side, KG to sell inside and get a lot of pressure onto Cam. So Cam on a 2nd and 2, gonna roll out to his right. See, that's what you need. You get that time. It allows you to take the runs and forces those forces that 4-man to step up and allows a better chance at throwing the ball down the field if you can establish that run game. Perfect block. Cam has time, gonna get pressure from behind, and KG is gonna get there. Dion was behind KG, so he could have been a little bit more vocal to ZBZ and tell him, hey, there's a guy coming from behind him. You get that block. Cam rolling to right. And steps up, but is going to take the sack. 0 yard loss. 123 over the air so far. Still 8 of 20. 62 yards rushing for Cam. Not Cam's best showing, but it's still keeping them in this game. Yuffie getting the first, diving forward, getting 14 yards. But really, 2 picks from Conspiracy has kept them in this game. I apologize. I said Cam was keeping him in the game. He was doing enough not to let Blizzard, and they're going to get the touchdown off that. And Kingsmen take their first lead of the game. And that kick goes up and through. But after that pick thrown by Dome, Kingsman driving down the field. I mean, we've seen a pretty large momentum shift swinging in the favor of Kingsman. They've adjusted their line to help pick up that instant sell from KG and the outside blitz. So now we'll see if there is an adjustment to the pass rush on the side of Blizzard, but first we're going to have to see if their offense can tie the game back up. Dome throwing to Matt for a 12-yard comeback. And Dome running for 4 yards. And like with most games, it's whoever, especially with close games like this, it's whoever makes the last adjustment wins, as CBZ gets an 11-yard sack. So Kingsman putting a lot of pressure onto Blizzard right now. And a leak play. Dome going to throw out to Lunar. Lunar looking for the first, but he's not going to be able to find it. 13-yard gain, 4th and 4. So big play right here. If Blizzard turn this ball over and give Kingsman another shot at the end zone, not going to be a good look. He has to roll back. Can't find Lunar. He's double covered. Might go to the comeback. And Lunar does come up big for them, and he does provide them with another set of downs. And I think More Gooder just misplays that, because there was somebody over the top. He just had to play the comeback. And Dome getting under a lot of pressure. 4-man rush. And that 4-man rush drops off, looking for the spy, as he throws this one into out of bounds area. Dome probably should take a run here. That is what he's going to do. And he does get the first. Almost able to stand back up. And he does get through, getting another rush for 5 yards. Let's see. I think with this, even though it is a short 2nd and 5, I think you want to try to throw to Lunar here. Lunar getting double covered. Going corner of the end zone. No one is on him, but he overthrows Matt. Cam was too far away to really be covering Matt. And that is a lucky play for Kingsman. And very unlucky for Blizzard, as Dome gets sacked for a loss of 12. And it's 4th and 17. So Lunar's been getting double covered. See if he does double covered this time. And that is going to be a sack from Juice. And they turn the ball over after driving down the field. They get pushed back. And Kingsman forced the turnover. And now Kingsman looking to get the 2-possession lead. And it's already in the 4th quarter. Cam, plenty of time. Gonna go to Conspiracy. Conspiracy makes the grab. Getting down the field. Makes the spin move. Going down the sideline. Dives forward to get to the 15. And if Kingsmen score here, it's looking good for them to get their first win of the season. 2nd and 15. And Cam doesn't need to go for the end zone here. He doesn't want to make any stupid plays. As long as you keep the ball centered here, you can take a couple shots. As long as... And Cam's going to rush forward, diving forward, getting close to the first down. Not quite there yet. 14-yard gain, 3rd and 1. So... if I'm Cam, I just rush this forward, see if I can get that first down. If I can't, I just kick it through the uprights for the field goal. And he does get the first down. So now he can rush left or right, or possibly get a quick throw off here. But I'm not looking for anything dangerous to try to get into the end zone. I'm looking for the safer plays, making sure I'm still centered so I can kick the field goal and keep that 2-possession lead. And another dive forward, 4-yard gain. They are knocking on the door. And they're going to have to adjust to see if they can block this center rush. And they are not able to, as Kingsmen get into the end zone again and increase their lead. Cam is going to kick this one up and through. Kingsmen now are up by 14 points. Their score is 28-14. Yeah, if this is not their starting line, it is messing with Dome a little bit, but Dome earlier on had plenty of time in the pocket. Gonna throw the comeback to Lunar. Lunar trying to make some moves. Brings it past the 50, so they are in Kingsman territory. But yeah, his main target, Lunar, right now is what's been helping him drive down the field. And then Cell from Juice, he has to back up. Gonna go to the comeback to Matt. Matt getting the first down. A little bit more, jumps out of bounds. And that is a smart play to jump out of bounds there, because you don't want to waste clock trying to drive down this field. You want to score quickly. Dome going to the center of the field. Dangerous pass, but he finds Lunar. Now Dome, will he take the run? He does, and he's able to dodge the defender there and dive into the end zone. And getting a quick score here was definitely what they needed. Now they have to get a defensive stop. If they don't get a defensive stop here, it's going to be very difficult for them to come back. Pick is away. Yuffie going to be on the return. Can he find a lane? No, he's not able to. Gone getting the tackle there. They're only set up at the 31, so they have a long way to go. But all they need is really to just focus on trying to get these first downs. Out route. Not able to find Yuffie. What does Cam do here? Does he try to go for the rush to waste a little bit more time off the clock? A sell. He has to quick throw to out to Yuffie. Yuffie dodges, and he has room. He's going to go down the sideline. I'm pretty sure this is a touchdown. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. And Kingsmen get the touchdown right there. They both dive. That was... Oh, my bad. I don't know why that came up. Although that didn't really matter. It was just an extra point, and it wasn't blocked, so... Didn't really miss. Chlorine going to be on the return. Bringing it past to the 36. And again, Blizzard's going to have to score quickly here. They've been put on the back foot after really Kingsmen have made some huge plays to swing the momentum in their favor, and Juice not allowing him to throw. 9-yard sack, 2nd and 19, and I think we're looking at a Kingsman win here unless there's a miracle that's going to come out from Blizzard. Pressure on Dome. Dome stepping up. Pressure from behind. He gets the pass out to Matt. Matt trying to make some moves. Not able to dive out of bounds, so the clock is going to tick away. And they have to score before a minute. And there's a sack from Dion. 4th and 17. And this play, this is for the game right here. Dome has time. Looking. Going down the field. And that is a pick to Conspiracy. Conspiracy comes up with his 3rd pick of the day and seals the game for Kingsmen. Now all Cam has to do is just run out this clock. You might look for Yuffie here. No, he's not going to throw there. Neither the Conspiracy, who was on the comeback. Now he throws out to Yuffie. Yuffie makes the grab. 7-yard gain. Cam backing up, getting sacked by Chlorine. 3rd and 16. Cam backing up and is gonna get sacked by Baby Keem. And backing up, they're probably just going to throw up a 50 to waste as much as possible. And he does throw it up. And Lunar is going to get the interception. Only 37 seconds left to go, so that doesn't really matter too much in the scheme of things with a 2-possession lead here. Even if they do get a quick score. I mean, if they have all their timeouts, maybe. But they would be able to... Kingsmen would be able to waste too much time, so... Pretty sure this win is going to go to Kingsmen. No matter what happens. Chlorine makes the grab. And they're looking to just make this a 1-possession game. Make the scoreboard a little bit nicer for them. And Dome going to take the sack there. Dome across the center, finds Lunar. Lunar looking for some room. He dives out of bounds at the 42. And this one's probably just going to be a 50. It's a quick pass. Quick pass out to Matt. Matt dives out of bounds. Dome, can he get the time to throw up the 50? Definitely has the time. Going end zone shot. And Blizzard do get the touchdown right at the end of the game. And they're going to go for 2. They line up in field goal formation. Or field goal defense formation. And the conversion is good. So it is a 6-point game. But the game is over now. So... not really too much consequence coming out from that. And Dome is going to kick this one. And it's going to land in the end zone. And Yuffie will take that out of bounds. So, Kingsmen are going to win their first game of the series. Or not, first game of the season, sorry. Making them 1-3. And makes Blizzard 1-2 with a score of 35-29. And I'm wait a second for stats to pop up. Here we go. So let's take a look at Blizzard first. So Dome throwing for 393 yards, 21 of 26. I mean, if you look at that stat and you tell me Dome lost, I would have thought the other QB like had to perform way better than Dome, but that's really not the case. Dome got put under pressure quite a bit towards the later halves of the game. I mean, if you looking at the stats, you have Lunar, Chlorine, Matt. Lunar getting 141, Matt getting 165, Chlorine getting 87, 8 receptions, 5 receptions, 8 receptions, and looking at the line, they had Chlorine with a sack, KG with a sack, Matt with a sack. Or not Matt, Baby Keem with a sack, and Dome with 3. 2 interceptions with Lunar, 1 interception with Dome. I mean, looking at those stats, you would think that this team would have won. Like, Cam with 12 of 28, less than 50% passing completion rate, or percentage, with 249 yards, 36 of those 57 to Mortar. Goofy with 156. He does get 49 rushing yards. But he only threw to Conspiracy once that game where he caught it. But the line towards the later half of the game, 2 sacks, 4 sacks, 3 sacks, 2 sacks, and then Conspiracy with 3 picks. That's what really kept him in this game and allowed the win. Like, Blizzard had, they had the momentum, really, going into halftime. I mean, Kingsman did tie it up, but we were able to get the ball back and try and keep that lead, but they didn't get the score. They allowed Kingsmen to get the score right after. Kingsmen just didn't let go of that lead. Like I'm really surprised with the stats that Blizzard up that they lost this game. It's just a couple of missed passes. Like there was one conspiracy does get behind the another one where the ball was just I think there had to have been a miscommunication because that ball was wildly off target and conspiracy wasn't even covering that person, and he just comes down and makes the pick. And then what really made the game break open for Kingsman, what kind of sealed it, was that pass out, I believe, to Yuffie, and two people miss. And they both went for the dive instead of the contain. And I know you want to make a play on the ball, but you have to think about, okay, what if I miss though? If I miss, do I have anybody else to back me up? And both dove, I believe, thinking the other person wouldn't. And whoops. I think I put that on a 30-second prediction instead of a 10-minute. Yikes. Way. But yeah, it was definitely good to see Kings win there. They've had a couple of close games, a couple of games that possibly should have been theirs. But yeah, definitely good defensive game from Kingsmen. Like, they really stepped up in the later stages. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Glad to see you all came out to watch the stream and watch the game. And I will see you guys on the field next time.